Days full of nights. The day full of nights refers to the modern event of one-on-one or team versus team duels with nice armor. In this case, it's an event held by the Club Gladiators New York City, one where people pretend to be from the past, dressing up like knights and having full contact combats with metal weapons and armors. Fear not, the swords, the axes, the spears, they are dull. They they will not penetrate the armor, and even then, armor is pretty protective. I'm getting off that. In medieval times, knights for wars in Europe. Today, in medieval armor combat, people fight for fun. The players push and grab each other in wrestling style. Players hit each other with weapons, but the weapons are sharp, as I said before. Fun fact, wrestling was in fact very common in old combat with armors. In fact, it was even more common than the use of swords. Hmm. Players were armored from head to toe. This protects them, of course. The armor is made of metal. Metal armor is actually pretty heavy. It can weigh up to 35 kilograms, though usually it weighs about 25. The armor looks like the armor is modeled after a knight's armor, and in some battles, two players fight each other. There are team battles too. The person who will be standing up at the end of the team battle wins. Of course, that is also the usual in the 1v1 battles. Though the most common use weapon is the sword, there are also some type of spears and axes. Though not maces, war hammers, war pickaxes, also because they're made exactly to go through the armor, which is not in the sense of fun, you know, game pierce and that stuff. There was not a lot of this topic actually. There was not a lot, so this is mostly all I can get. Thank you.